Yo, what's poppin'? Gamers, Real Alpha Gamer here, guys. If you want to become an alpha gamer like me and change the world, naturalize your gameplay, and actually achieve your dreams, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like, comment, and to let me know everything about life and follow me on Twitter. Gamers, this is possibly the most ridiculous, dumbest thing I've ever seen out of the failing A Link to the Past click. Guys, this is genuinely baffling. You, who doesn't play Link to the Past, will not believe this. You don't even have context for the game on its very deep, intricate level, and you still won't believe this. This is how ridiculous and backwards the Link to the Past Discord and the speedrun.com leaderboards actually are. Gamers, I know what you're thinking. This is just stupid. The Link to the Past Discord and leaderboard speedrun.com leaderboards are backwards as hell. Make no sense anyway. I know you're thinking it's dumb. I'm ready. I've seen stupid things. Like, believe me, WQQQWRT. I know what I'm getting into. You're not ready for this one. This one's just insane. This is true insanity. I'm going insane just thinking about it, just looking at the facts. Like, it blows my mind. I can't believe this. This is worse than the Downtime Death situation. It's worse than the Crystal situation. It's worse than anything. Like, this is a major crime for any speedrun leaderboard. I can't believe it happened. I genuinely can't believe this happened. All right, let's get right into it, guys. Okay, gamers. You are looking at a poll of revolt votes, esteemed established votes by the A Link to the Past select runners, selected and current and major runners by the A Link to the Past the A Link to the Past community, guys, on their Discord, who voted on a rule set instead of using simple math, simple numbers like adding 2 and 3, 2 plus 2. They couldn't do that. They had to vote on it, and they got the wrong answer. They got the wrong answer. That's the most ridiculous part. Let's look at. There's 2 polls we're gonna look at here. We're gonna first look at should clips using extended door stay, and that's the glitch we're looking at. For example, Icebreaker, be allowed in no major glitches. Right. So no major glitches. What does no major glitches mean? Right. It means you're not allowed to use major glitches. That's literally what it means. It's actually the name. Right. Extended door stay clips, Icebreaker, are in absolutely no way even remotely close to a major glitch. You have people with schizophrenia that are writing these rules and that are voting here. I'm straight up, dude. Now the second one's worse, but we're not going to get into that one right now. It's called should clips requiring specific movement in 1 frame increments, and then they reference a glitch that doesn't have specific movement in 1 frame increments. Be allowed in NMG, and they're like, well, of course that should be banned, right? Because 90% of people that are active in Link to the Past right now are playing in a clipping category because they made a tournament and then conveniently made this poll and then asked, should we ban clipping? Guys, I know there's a clipping tournament right now, and most of you guys have no clue what you're talking about and are prepping for this clipping tournament that's irrelevant. Nobody even watches it. Can you please answer this question that has a completely slanted answer and question? And they're like, well, yeah, I guess we need to ban that one, even though they're not. People are refusing to look at just simple logic. All right, guys, let's look at Icebreaker. I just call it barrier clip. You are going to be shocked by how absurd this is. Okay, guys, this is what we're gonna do. We need to be on this pixel. We're gonna hold diagonal. We get stuck in the wall, make a block, push the block left, and then we get to walk through this barrier. And that's because the game, for whatever reason, thinks we're in a door right now. I can't use items because I'm in the doorway. And the block, I suppose, extends the door. It extends the door state through this barrier, and we can actually just walk through the barrier. Now, keep in mind, I can't get back over. I'm stuck in the barrier, and I'm actually not in the door anymore. So I can't do anything. So it's a pretty cool glitch. Saves 12 seconds. That's it. That's all it saves. Literally, it's useful here and nowhere else. Neat glitch. I wish we had found it sooner. Very cool time save. Changes the route. This is a big deal. This is banned. This is what 32 out of 55 people voted to ban this. As a major glitch in a category called no major glitches. Like, are you kidding me? It is dumber than that. You think that's stupid? Let's go to Hera, okay? Watch what happens when I go into a hole. Now, keep in mind, I'm falling into a hole. It's not a major glitch. This isn't even a glitch at all. And I land on top of a barrier. So they're voting 32 people out of 55 voted to ban a glitch that you can actually do the same exact glitch by walking down a hole. That's it. They actually banned it. And if you think I'm not deep enough in the hole You're wrong, okay? Because guess what? If you go over here, that glitch is more extreme than what I did. That glitch right there is actually more extreme than what I did. If you fall down this hole, you're actually all the way in a barrier. You had 32 out of 55 people vote that this is a major glitch. A major glitch and needs to be banned? Are you kidding me? Does that make any sense? Is there any universe that this is a major glitch? That anything close to this is a major glitch? Like, that makes no sense. I can't, in any capacity, understand how that makes sense at all. Like, could somebody explain to me the logic behind banning this? This is not banned. There's no way you can ban this. Yet, the exact same mechanic in Ice is banned. Gamers, I know you think this is stupid because you're logical, reasonable human beings and you're subscribed and you're powerful alpha gamers, okay? It's just dumber. It just gets dumber than this. I'm aware that this is unreal, that this is banned. It just gets dumber by an unreasonable magnitude. It only gets worse than this. We're going to go over more what's going on here. Okay, guys, I'm in Ice Palace, and you have to do this room normal. If you don't do the barrier clip, you have to do this room. Now, if you go up over this, pay attention to Link's left foot. In the bottom left corner, you'll notice that he actually clips into the barrier. I actually clip into the barrier by literally holding the up button in the actual intended route. In the intended normal, traditional, unavoidable, through glitches route, you actually clip into the barrier. It's impossible to not do this. There's no way. How do you not clip into the barrier? I've clipped in the barrier. I clipped in the wall. It's either the wall or the barrier, and I'm telling you, you can't avoid that barrier. There's no way to avoid that barrier. You have to clip into the barrier to finish the game. Yet they banned a barrier clip. I don't get it. Like, where is the sensibility in this vote? How does that make any sense? All right, gamers, we're in Palace of Darkness, and we're about to do an unbelievably bannable glitch. Okay, check this out. Look what I'm about to do, guys. You guessed it. I'm walking through a rail. I'm in a rail right now. I bomb jumped across a hole, and I'm in a rail right now. And I'm walking through it, and this is fine. This saves 35 seconds and is legal. The Ice Palace one saves 12 seconds and was banned for some reason. Who knows why? Like, how does this make sense in any capacity, in any game, any speedrun? I have a lot of speedrunners who watch me. Please comment if you've ever seen a ruling that makes this little sense. Is there any ruling that is this absurd? I've never seen one. I've never heard of one. This is genuinely insane. This is truly delusion. We're looking at a delusional poll. People who are delusional that unfairly, arbitrarily voted incorrectly. Just flat out incorrectly. All right, guys, I'm about to do a glitch using a door, okay? Now, the reason I'm about to do the glitch using a door, I'll do in this room, is because there's a lot of very low IQ people that are arguing that the glitch needs to be banned in Ice Palace because it's an extended door state. And for some reason, extending a door state is a bannable glitch. That makes zero sense. There's a lot of glitches that abuse the mechanics that are not banned. Extending a door state is fine. The door state in this game is a little wonky, and it's fine. You cannot ban a door, right? If you extend the door, you can't ban extending the door. That makes no sense. So if you run into a low IQ person telling you that it's banned because of the extended door state, they have absolutely no clue what they're talking about. Just ignore them. Right here, I can't use an item and I can't slash. If I press the Y button, doesn't matter how many times I press it, I can't use an item. Now I can slash and you can dash. This is one of the properties of door state. Now there's a few specific doors. This door, for example, if you hold diagonal, not only will you walk really slowly in the door, but you can actually use an item in the doorway. This is an abuse of the door state. This is legal in the NMG speedrun, the no major glitches speedrun. Abusing the door state is fine. It's completely legal. There's a precedent that it's legal. Now I know what you guys are thinking. We are living in clown world. This is clown world. This is a dream. This is not real. This is clown world, right? No, it gets even dumber. The extended door state glitch actually has 4 total uses in this run. There's 4 places in the entire run you can use this glitch. 2 of them are in this room and they're the same use. So this right here and that door right there. Those are 2 of the uses. One of them is an ice palace and one of them is in swamp that does literally nothing. The way to do it here, it's kind of hard. You have to press left and then A and then you dash through this rail. Wow, look at that, guys. That's an extended door state glitch. The Discord, the insane League of the Past Discord, is literally arguing that that is a major glitch that needs to be banned in the no major glitches speedrun. A speedrun that has tons of wall jumps, fake flippers, clips, blocks, walking, spin speed, which is ridiculous. What you could do with spin speed, item dashing, block erasing, torch glitch, tons of glitches. Ice Palace bomb jump saves 2 minutes, and it was fine. Yet dashing through a rail is actually banned because of their absurd pull. Ludicrous pull. Guys, this is the most mind-blowing and the dumbest possible thing I've ever encountered in my life. Like, this might actually be the dumbest thing in my entire life that I've ever encountered. The second graph here, where there's an 89% majority, and here's another thing, it's just absurd. You only had a 58% majority voted on something that's objectively wrong. How is that a factual poll? Why is that the end all? That's absurd, right? Now the second poll is an 89% majority. You might be thinking that, well, that's true. The second poll is literally wrong. It's literally a wrong poll specifically written to confuse people into voting no. Now guys, the second poll is referring to this glitch. Right here, we're gonna clip through this rail and then jump off, all right? It saves 8 seconds. There's like 5 to 10 spots in the game you can do this. None of them save any time except for this one. In fact, they're all worthless except for this one. So there's no precedent for this, right? Here's what you do. You place the block touching this rail, right? Not a big deal. And then you need to push the block into this corner. Perfect. Now I need to go down for exactly 1 pixel. There, perfect. I went down for 1 pixel. And then out of a menu or a slash, you need to go exactly diagonal. I can't go left and diagonal. I can't go up and diagonal. I have to go exactly diagonal. I'm going to menu and switch to hookshot because I need the hookshot later. And out of the menu, I'm going to hold up and diagonal. And then I'm going to switch to down and diagonal. And I'm stuck in the block. And then I'm going to press the B button. And I'm going to flip through the rail. And then at any point, I can either let go of the sword, let go of the controller, jump off with a diagonal, jump off with any kind of button. I can pick up the block even. Doesn't matter. And then I jump off the rail, right? I'm not on top of the water. It looks like I'm on top of the water. I'm under the water. And I can prove that because I can't go past the wall. I can't go past this wall. I can even grab the stairs. So I'm clearly under the water. The game glitches here and doesn't know what to do. I can also pick up the pots and grab the chests. This is clearly a rail clip that I'm simply jumping off. Very similar to fake flippers where I'm going into water. The game doesn't know how to handle it because of a glitch. And it's like, all right, you know what? Here's some visually weird stuff. No big deal. Now, guys, in this speedrun, you just exit the room, and that's the entire glitch. Wow, that's huge. Now, let's go back to this poll, and this is just something I don't understand. This poll says, should clips requiring specific movement in 1-frame increments be allowed in NMG? Well, wait a minute. Where is the 1-frame increments? Is the 1-frame increments pressing down and the start button? Is that a clip requiring specific 1-frame movements? Because that's the only specific 1-frame movement you do in this clip. The rest of it is holding a direction. Literally, I'm just holding a direction. So I'm not like, where is the specific 1-frame movements? Also, why would you even ban a specific 1-frame movement that saves 8 seconds in a category that's titled No Major Glitches? That makes no sense, and there's literally no precedent, and has never been a precedent for that. Anyway, guys, we are literally living in clown world. If anybody has an argument as to why either one of these clips should actually be banned in the NMG speedrun, no, just saying extended door state is not a reason. Saying that it's a clip and it requires a single buffer, a pause buffer, it's not an argument. That's not a reason at all. That makes no sense at all. It's just absurd. If anybody actually has a reason that these are banned, I don't understand why. I just genuinely don't understand why. There's probably 30 clips in this game, all of which are fine. I can literally show you dozens of clips, all of which are fine, or walking through objects as well. all of which are fine in the NMG speedrun. But these are arbitrarily banned without a reason. In fact, it gets even dumber, guys. I know you're thinking this is stupid. It gets even dumber. Okay, guys, we're on speedrunner.com. Yes, I have the world record in this category. I also have the 1:22:50 world record in the actual NMG category. We're gonna go over all of that. Now, guys, let's look at how many no major glitches categories there are. Here's the leaderboard. No major glitches. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 categories that this drastically affects. And then if we go over to miscellaneous, there ends up being 1, 2, 3 more categories that this affects. Now, any percent no out of bounds technically uses major glitches, so not exactly sure the organization going on behind the leaderboards. Obviously, it's poorly made, but that's fine. We're just criticizing the rule set right now. So there's 6 categories on this leaderboard. There's also English, which I run for fun. There's tons of categories. No major glitches categories. I run for fun. Notice I actually have world record in this category. I have world record in this category. I have world record in this category. I have tons of world records in the NMG speedruns, right? I would say the most notable Link to the Past speedrunner for no major glitches speedruns. Yet I didn't even vote in the poll. I was never even asked to vote in the poll. I didn't even know they were running the poll. That seems kind of strange. Don't you think that seems a little bit ridiculous? Now, guys, again, I literally didn't know there was a poll, but somebody posted it in my Discord. I don't want to say who. On the 16th. This is the 16th of February. Let's try to get a date check. Right here, date checks 12-16 February. So the 16th of February, this vote went through. Well, check out my leaderboard world records. Right here, guys. This video right here. 1:22:50. 11th of February. Let's zoom in on that. Literally 11th of February 2020. I got a 1:22:50, which should be the current world record. So 5 days after I got a world record, they voted to ban it. And not just that, it gets even more ridiculous than that. Let's go back to Discord. Again, this is not my information. Somebody posted this in my Discord, but it seems fair. This was the original poll. How do you feel about allowing Icebreaker and NMG? That's the glitch that I got a 1:22:50 with. 33% say strongly favor. 28% say favor. So you have a 65% majority right now. 9% say don't favor. 18% say oppose. And purple, 10% say strongly oppose. So you have 29.4% of people that oppose it. There's no reason, and obviously you can prove it's legal. 9.3% don't care. And 65.3% say favor it. And actually, you have the majority of any of the individual responses is strongly favor. So it seems like people really want the glitch in the run. This was before my 1:22:50, right? I couldn't tell you when this poll was made, but then after that poll was made, they pruned it. They came up with this poll, and then it's 58% say no. And this is again 5 days after I got a 1:22:50. It seems strange to me. Okay, somebody posted this in my Discord, and I agree with him. I think he's right. Now, he has to not be in it, but he has to not be in my video, so, please don't harass him or say anything. But he said, gotta love how the people the polled and who they chose. We polled a group of mods, active NMG runners, and current runners who responded to our initial polling to get a sizable cross-section of our community. Not only was the first mention of a second poll on the Link to Past community Discord, there's an All Dungeons tournament that's coming up. So someone can come back to the game for a tournament, have some interest in a new glitch, and vote on something that won't affect them after the tournament, and not even in the category that they're playing. Also, he says, the main concern is that future things that, Hughes is, that mechanic could be found that completely breaks NMG. So that's why we banned it. That's not true at all. That's just made up. That's completely made up and wrong. And I can pretty much prove that. But even if that was true, that's ludicrous. Every single glitch that's legal in the NMG speedrun, which there's probably 50 glitches that are legal in the category, could potentially break the game completely. So why is that glitch banned? Why is arbitrarily that glitch banned alone and every other glitch is legal? Guys, they are arguing that this is a glitch that will completely break the game. That will completely break the game one day, and then it has to be banned to prevent the game from completely shattering. The entire category from completely shattering. This glitch has to be banned. This glitch that has literally 4 uses in the entire run. 2 uses are in the same room. One use literally does nothing. This argument applies to every single glitch, and none of them are banned except this glitch for some reason. Guys, there's a glitch in this game called item dashing. It's also known similarly as spin speed. If I press the B button, charge a spin, and then let go of it and press the A button, I cannot slash. I can't slash. But if I touch stairs, I move really fast. This is really cool, and it's legal in every capacity. Now, guys, guess what? If I do this on stairs, and then I go to a slope or corner, I jump off the edge. Guess what? That completely breaks the game. Yet spin speed is legal. We've always known about this, and it's always been legal, and nobody has ever complained about it or said anything negative in any capacity. Yet a glitch that definitely doesn't have the capacity to ever break the game is for some reason banned. There's no reason. Absolutely no reason. Okay, guys, I'm about to do a glitch called fake flippers. So I do not have the flippers and I can't swim. There's no flippers in my inventory and I can't swim. Now, if I jump into the water and I screen transition, the game screen transitions and then it's like, well, you know what? You're swimming anyway. Guess what, guys? This glitch has the capacity to completely break the game and nobody cares. Look what happens when you get hit. Link's on the left side of the screen and I can't do anything. I'm actually out of bounds. This is not legal. And guess what happens if I go too far out of bounds? The game soft locks. Right here, you are seeing a glitch that is legal that has the capacity to completely break the game. Yeah, it's perfectly legal. There's dozens of examples of this. Why is Ice Palace glitch banned? When it doesn't break the game, it doesn't have the capacity to break the game pretty much with all of the information that we know and every possible use of it. It doesn't have the capacity to break the game, yet people are claiming it does, and then claiming we need to justifiably ban it for that reason. Seems absurd. Seems completely ridiculous and completely absurd. So guys, we're on the No Major Glitches speedrun tab on speedrun.com. No major glitches, low percent. This is the official low percent speedrun for Link to the Past on speedrun.com, right? If that means literally anything at this point, which it doesn't. Literally, it doesn't. There are 6 total submissions. Now, why are there 6 total submissions for the most official category by this Discord's argument? Well, let's check out the world record. I want to show you something. Now, guys, I know literally anybody with an IQ above 20 already understands that this banning is absurd, which is 100% of you guys. You guys are very intelligent. Clearly, you guys know what's going on here, but no, let's go to low percent. It just gets dumber. It just gets dumber. Let's watch this run. Now, keep in mind, this is low percent. Let's go to the first boss fight. So in this category, you have to kill the bosses and then skip the heart containers. Watch how you get rid of the heart containers. You pull the lamp out, lamp 3 times, arrow a wall 6 times, and then lamp twice and walk into the heart. That's how you get rid of the heart containers. You have to do that for Eastern Palace, Desert Palace, Hera, and then you have to do a different setup for Palace of Darkness. And then you have to do a much easier setup for every other dungeon. This glitch has the capacity to completely break the game. But you have to legalize it because the rule set determines that it's not an extreme glitch. There's other glitches that you can do the exact same thing that do not break the game, that are 100% legal, that happen naturally, and therefore you have to legalize this glitch. So low percent, even though it makes no sense to legalize this as a major glitch, because clearly, it's terrible for the category of NMG and it makes no sense. You have to legalize it. This is low percent. Let's watch Hera. Let's see how to do Hera. Okay, guys, look what you have to do to get rid of the heart container in Hera. Place 2 bombs and then walk 3 times into the heart container and then jump off the ledge, right? That's how you delete the heart container in Hera. So I have to do that for 4 different heart containers and a different setup for the other 7. Yeah, or other 6. Also, this is VOD is really great here. Yet I cannot walk through a barrier when you can just land on top of barriers through falling in holes. Like, does that make any sense? This category, you actually have to do that, but you cannot walk through a barrier. And it's just one barrier. All the other barriers are fine. All right, guys, you can literally, again, just fall on top of a barrier, okay? The game literally lets you just fall right on top of one of these bad boys. You can literally just fall on top of a barrier. In the code, like in the game, naturally intended, they don't care. It's right there. Why is this Why is this legal, but it's banned in Ice Palace? Why is it banned in Ice Palace? There's no answer. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching my video. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and maybe one day the universe will answer us. Maybe I've never had a single person actually explain to me why it's a major glitch to walk through the barrier in Ice Palace. And not a single person has actually given me even an argument. I've seen 0 arguments, no explanations. 5 days after I got a 122.50 makes you wonder. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.